And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now, here is Harden. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Okongwu. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. The shot by Williams, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Now here's Ingram. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Back to Harden. Okongwu a screen. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
Now here's James. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. Here's Harden. No one near him. Rebound by Williams.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
James in the post. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 1:14 left to play here in the first.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
New York trailing. And Lillard gets double teamed. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Buzelis. Out to Ingram. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons has something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. On the wing, James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard outside. Pass to Buzelis. And And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 6 points for Buzelis. The drive by James. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Here's LeBron. Here's Nurkic. Yep, it counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we play through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Harden. Okongwu a screen. Lock at 6. Buzelis, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Nurkic with it. Covered by Okongwu. Ron right side. Here's Flowers. A three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Lillard. Now Buzelis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And that one's good by LeBron. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's McBride. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Back to McBride. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's McBride. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. James looking it over. Nobody near Nurkic. And the three ball is good. Nurkic has got 5 now.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Outside Porter. Pass to Hendricks. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Whitmore with it. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
So both teams making some changes here.
Making us move nicely. That was your Knicks sitting answer.
LeBron with it. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Inside. Here's Okongwu. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Sharp on the wing. James in the high post. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. Barrett for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Pass to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Second chance shot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 34 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Here's LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Pass to Buzelis. From outside, off the mark. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the first half is now in the books. Leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Sharp. Back to James. Poked loose. And stolen by Okongwu. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
To the paint. It's deflected. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
James outside. Pass to Bamba. Back to James. It's Barrett on the wing. A 3 ball. Lillard with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up to the New York Knicks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. New York, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Bamba. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lillard. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to throw that way.
Hits the three-point bomb.
three-point goal.
Bamba's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Down low. Here's Harden on the wing. 5 points in the game. There's a good screen. Back to Lillard. They need this. Not going to go that time.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
James in the high post. 21 points in the game. Williams' shot is off. Knicks trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lillard outside. LeBron outside. .146 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Williams from outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And here's Harden for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now James. They set the screen. Lillard with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Harden outside. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
LeBron outside. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Back to LeBron. Over Harden. Comes up empty. Still a respectable 10 for 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Chalk up 2 there.
The finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
And here is James. He's got 21. Gets it off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by
The away team, 47.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Lillard gets double teamed. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Wainwright. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Nurkic. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the pick. Pass to Wainwright. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard, right side. This one for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, James muscles it in.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Pass to Harden. Now, Buzelis. Lillard outside. Harden inside the three-point line. Nice D from Barrett.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Williams. And Williams slams it in.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Harden has a wide open look. New York, no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bamba's shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. Back to Harden. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
They get a hand on it. Okongwu with it. Bamba picks him up. The deep 3 from Harden. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Pass to Bamba. Back to James. Fades. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Harden looking it over. Okongwu a screen. Lillard from outside.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Lillard attacking. Inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
James outside. LeBron stuffs it home.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 10. Here's Lillard. Harden with it. Over Barrett. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Wainwright. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Outside, James. LeBron has doubled. Pass to Sharp.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now here's Lillard. Now Buzelis. 6 to shoot. The shot. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
On Yaba Okongwu. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all out.